The only thing that you have achieved is, as the ANC with your GPU, is blue lights for yourself and nothing for the black people of this province. In fact, you have kicked African people in their teeth. Honorable Speaker, commanders and fighters, morning, members in the gallery, welcome to the sitting of the legislature today. Honorable Deputy Speaker, the Government of Provincial Unity, the GPNU, is a fallacy and a political lie. What unity is this when the largest political party in the province of KZN, Umkhonto we Sizwe, with 45.4% of the vote, is left out of government? In fact, 50%, which includes the EFF, is left out of government, because the one seat that the NFP, and I want to correct the Honorable MEC, the one seat that the NFP have received, they received it due to consolation. It was the seat is made up of the seat is made up of that seat is made up of 0.4%. Made up of 0.4%. Therefore, you cannot claim in this house that 51% of the voters of KZN have given you a mandate. The GPU does not make up 51% of the popular vote of KZN. That is a lie and it's a fallacy. Today, as we stand here, Honorable Speaker, we mark 100 days of an illegitimate GPU, 100 days of a counter-revolutionary GPU, 100 days of the betrayal of black people in KwaZulu-Natal, 100 days of shame, 100 days of political disgrace, and 100 days of insulting the voters of KZN. Umkhonto we Sizwe is not desperate, and neither are we begging to be in the government of KZN, because the people of this province know who is the legitimate government of KZN. Voters dumped the ANC and sent a clear message that they wanted more radical economic transformation. The ANC voters did not leave the ANC and vote for the DA and the IFP. They voted for Umkhonto we Sizwe. The ANC thereafter had a choice. The ANC had a choice to follow in the direction of its lost voters, but instead it went against those voters by joining the neoliberal right-wing racist Zionist DA in a coalition with the IFP. Instead of joining Umkhonto we Sizwe and its lost voters, it decided to go into voluntary liquidation with the DA and the IFP. The DA, as I speak here, the DA and the IFP are busy liquidating the ANC. The ANC of Duma has not come to realization yet that its electoral defeat has united the whole province, including its so-called GPU partners, in Schadenfreude. The economy in this, the economy is in a decline under the GPN as follows: 1, the 4.6% petrol cut in October 24. This headline was deliberately misrepresenting year-on-year cumulative petrol price cuts as the sum outcome of the GNU GPU work. This headline was pure misinformation. 2, the 25 basis point repo rate cut by the South African Reserve Bank was not only insufficient, but now it's being claimed as part of the GNU GPU successes. Does this mean that monetary policy of the South African Reserve Bank is determined now by the DA and the ANC? Is the South African Reserve Bank no longer independent? Because you are claiming that is your work. 3, Stats South Africa reported that under the GNU GPU, the manufacturing industry cut 16,000 jobs, while business services cut 14,000 jobs, mining and transport cut 7,000 jobs each, trade cut 5,000 jobs, and the construction industry cut 1,000 jobs. In their 100 days in office, essentially 50,000 jobs has been lost. 5, school nutrition Scholar transport programs and teaching posts has been cut across many schools because of the GPU's austerity policy and budget cuts in the basic education. The so-called increased investor confidence is an inconsequential fiction because investors that operate in South Africa are involved in accumulating profits domestically and then shifting them into foreign economies and stocks exchanges. Our economy does not necessarily grow because of investor confidence. 7, the 0.4 economic growth reported in the 100 days was jobless. That economic growth was totally jobless and based on financial sector profits of South Africans' debt. This is why the financial sector grew while manufacturing, mining, and agriculture declined. Over the same period of the 0.4 economic growth, unemployment grew by 158,000 people. This is the 100-day story of the GNU GPU. Our media houses can be the PR mercenaries for government if they want, but this is the reality that we are facing in this province and in the country. Unemployment, austerity measures, privatization, poverty have worsened. Was it Josh Cook? It's a mess. One of the highlights of the 100 days of the GPU was when one of the coalition partners, the ANC called a press conference to exonerate itself and cast aspersions on its partners in crime. Cheers. Yeah, the ANC, you see that's a stereotype. Can you see those white racists? Yeah, that's a stereotype. When a colored person so-called colored person drink water, they're stereotyping that all colors are drunkards. That's the racist stereotypes of these whites. Yeah. What happened to the Honorable Duma, the ANC. You don't know what you're talking about.
Honorable Speaker.
Your mother was drunk. Your mother was drunk. The ANC.
Dirks, Honorable Dirks, that was unparliamentary. No. Please, can you
ask him to withdraw? He said I was drunk.
Please withdraw.
Now, Honorable Chair, he said.
Honorable MEC, please also withdraw.
Yes. He said I was drunk.
Can you, Honorable MEC, please can you withdraw? Please can you withdraw?
The fact that he was drunk in the National Assembly.
Please withdraw the statement.
I will withdraw.
Thank you. Please can you withdraw, Honorable Dirks?
Also withdraw that his mother was drunk.
No, Honorable Dirks, if you want me to protect you, please help me help you. Okay, please withdraw the statement.
I withdraw.
Thank you. You may proceed.
Honorable Duma and his ANC are in no position to threaten Honorable Buthelezi in the IFP. The ANC has lost power and it is extremely weak. The IFP, Honorable Duma, the IFP in this legislature will just put you and your ANC in a 14-seater minibus taxi and send you home. As we stand with the IFP and Honorable Buthelezi to fix the corruption-ridden municipalities. Our people are suffering under the ANC-led municipalities in KZN. Honorable Reverend Buthelezi, please continue doing the work, the Lord's work. However, Honorable Duma, we want to point out that we are willing to support and work with the ANC.
Honorable Dirks, please refer to me, not an honorable member. Thank you so much.
Honorable Speaker, I would like to point out to Honorable Duma that there are some controversies where we are willing to work with the ANC in this legislature. If the ANC comes with genuine programs that will advance the national democratic revolution, programs that will shift the economic balance of power in this province in the favor of the African majority. But we do not have any confidence in the ANC to do so, because we know what they will do. They will go to the clearinghouse and go and make compromises with the center-right DA, as the ANC called them in the press conference, at the expense of the African people in KZN. The the ANC of Duma must explain to the people of KwaZulu, how the GPU will advance
Honourable
the
Dirks,
national democracy.
There's a hand. Please may you be seated. Continue, Honourable Member.
Thank you, Honourable Deputy Speaker. I read on Rule 57(1)(b).
Honourable Dirks, would you like to take a
You want
question?
to afford to speak, my boy.
Can he ask that question? Can he rise again later on that same rule? Thank you.
I'll take that as a no. Continue, Honourable
The
Dirks.
ANC must explain to the people of KwaZulu how the GPU will be advancing the national democratic revolution. In the words of one prominent ANC leader, the GNU move was a tactical retreat. Therefore, if you retreat, you cannot advance. The GPU will not and cannot advance the NDR. The GPU is a setback for black people and the NDR. In the words of the ANC, it is a tactical retreat. As we speak here now, the ANC are being liquidated by the DA and the IFP. Your actions, Honourable Duma and the ANC, your actions tantamount to going into voluntary liquidation. Please, the ANC, you must understand that you have no power to advance any revolution in this legislature, especially not in the GPU. The only thing that you have achieved is, as the ANC with your GPU, is blue lights for yourself and nothing for the black people of this province. In fact, you have kicked African people in their teeth. Honourable Duma, the economic beneficiaries of your infrastructure projects in this province, which you are so proud of, is white in general and non-African in particular. Once again, the ANC of Ramaphosa and Duma have turned Africans in this province into hewers of wood and drawers of water. You have taken black people in this province 100 years back with your betrayal and sellout of going into the GPU. Now coming to, Honourable Deputy Speaker, Honourable Mafiga is my friend. He's my friend, and I want to advise my friend. When you go to a gun battle, don't come with a toy gun because you'll sustain serious you'll sustain serious wounds. So, Honourable Mafiga, don't do that again. To come here and want to say Zuma this, Zuma that. Exactly because of the ANC, you and Begim Tolo's attitude of Zuma that, Zuma this. That's why you have lost power in this province. Every time you stand here and you insult President Zuma, you lose support. You have just lost a couple of thousand voters after your Zuma this, Zuma that. So you are my friend. You are my friend, Honourable Mafiga. Don't do that. Don't come with a toy gun when you come here. There's a serious battle that's taking place there. Rather continue, Honourable Mafiga. Rather continue what you've done so very well, eloquently. I saw some big truck
Honourable
where you're
Dirks,
standing.
please refer to the presiding officer.
Through you, Speaker, Deputy Speaker. You done it so eloquently. You stood in front of a very big truck with, and you were saying, "Down with Ramaphosa." Ramaphosa stole dollars. He kept dollars under the mattress. You were singing that song. Not so long ago, you singing that song. You condemn Ramaphosa. You and Mtolo, you condemn Ramaphosa. Today you're singing your praises.
Honourable Dirks, there's a hand. Please may you sit down. Yes, Dogotel.
Thank you, Honourable Deputy Speaker. I was hoping that I'm not going to say anything, but I see that I must rise on this road. Rule 57(1)(a), read together with Rule 70. And I say this respectfully.
Just hold on, Honourable Member.
Honourable Dirks. Can can the honorable member address the presiding officer? He can have this conversation with the honorable member. Because right now,
I did.
Honorable Speaker, I understand their issue, but can they have this engagement during that?
Thank you.
Please, thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Dirks, you have been repetitive on it, so please can you speak to the presiding officer when doing a debate and not to a member of the House. You may continue your debate, Honourable.
Yeah, in
Dirks.
conclusion, Honourable Speaker, you all can howl, you all can make noise on this side of the House, but the fact of the matter is that very soon, Umkhonto we Sizwe will be the government of this province. We will govern this province. And depends who will be sitting on this side with us. If the Honorable Duma sits on this side with us when we're in government very soon, then the very honorable member that sits next to Honorable Duma will be standing that side and criticize him and insult him. All the love will be gone. All the love will be gone. Your lover will throw insults at you, but we will govern this province very, very soon, Honorable Duma. Thank you very much.